Okay, our next outstanding mother honoree is a world-class leader and a retail industry insider, Judy Schmeling. Where is Judy? There she is. Over Judy's 22-year tenure at HSN, she's risen through the ranks to become president of Cornerstone Brands and chief operating officer of HSN. She's helped to significantly transform the company, and she's been a driving force behind its growth and development, including taking the company public in 2008, implementing the company's operational centers of excellence across the organization, and the expansion of its experiential retail operations and distribution partners and platforms. So when it comes to finding that perfect balance, Judy advises that family comes first, no matter what. But you have to nourish the mind and the soul with satisfying work as well. Her kids have learned to see the juggling act and how it works for her as a mum and for their family. Well said, Judy. Up you come. Come and get your award. No hiding.
Serious, hardworking, dramatic. Those were the words that first came to mind when someone asked me to use one word to describe myself for an award. They're terrible, right? I didn't like any of them. So I texted my boys and I said, quick, what words would you use to describe me? And what came back was completely different. Caring, supportive, passionate, and inspirational. And tears sprung to my eyes when I got those texts. And I just couldn't believe that these were the responses coming back from my boys. And that's why I'm so honored and humbled to be here today, accepting this award on behalf of all moms. Life is so much about choices, and in our own ways, we have all struggled with balancing work and family life. And of course, we've all experienced guilt as moms. But it's in moments like these that we realize that while we're far from perfect, we have succeeded in life in what matters to us most of all, being a mom, a wife, a sister, and an aunt. I would also add in as a daughter, but my parents are deceased. Unfortunately, my mom passed away shortly after I was married, and my boys never had the opportunity to meet my wonderful mother. And so boys, one of the reasons why I also cried that day when I got back your text is that those are the words that I would have used to describe my mom: caring, supportive, passionate, and inspirational. Now, let me see if I can get some of that guilt off of my chest. To my oldest son, Derek, who could not be here today because of college finals, I'm sorry for all the things that I messed up in your life as the firstborn. I really just didn't have the training. You were my on-the-job training. I'm so sorry I didn't attend your EC3 class for Thanksgiving Day luncheon. When I went the following year in EC4, I realized I was likely the only mother that was not there. So that's the reason why I went to every other subsequent school event that happened, including St. Patrick's Day that following year when I was clearly in labor with Michael, my youngest son. Yes, Michael was born shortly after 1 p.m. Yes, all the other mothers thought I was crazy. To my middle son, Lucas, I'm so sorry sometimes you were overlooked. As a middle child myself, I tried so hard not to let that happen, but I wasn't always successful, including that fateful Sunday at Mass when you stuck your finger in your door and you lost part of your pinky finger. I was just trying to ensure that you and Derek got into St. Lawrence Catholic School that year, and clearly it worked, but maybe not the way I had intended on it. And to my youngest son, Michael, I'm so sorry I keep calling you my baby, but you are my baby. And I'm so sorry that you've always gotten the brunt of me trying to do absolutely too much, like the day I lost you in Busch Gardens that day. But to be fair, he did wander off quite a bit after that, so it wasn't just me as being a bad mother. And to my husband, Don, thank you so much for always being there and being very supportive of me and my career and being my biggest cheerleader. I truly appreciate all that you do for me and our family. And to my brothers and sisters, Janet, Marty, Kathy, and Carl, who's with me here today, I love you, and thanks for keeping me real, but there's no guilt for you, so just don't go there. And then I'm also so lucky to have a nanny for 16 years, Nell. Thank you for loving my boys and taking good care of them and still being in their life today. I also feel incredibly blessed to have been at the same company for the past 22 years. It has allowed me the opportunity for growth both personally and professionally, and I've had great women in my life at HSN, including prior honorees Mindy Grossman and Joy Mangano. Thank you very much. And thanks to Mindy, Joy, Heidi Doss, who's also here with us today, and all the incredible HSNers for all your friendship and support. I'm truly amazed to share the stage with all the other wonderful women and mothers here today, Jane, Kate, and Kendra. I congratulate the National Mother's Day Committee for this annual event. It's both grounding and inspiring. Thank you for allowing me to join that list.